In maximum security prison, when we arrived, anybody who was under age 21 or a certain size got screened for PC. Y'all know what PC is? What's PC? Protective custody. If you're a certain age or a certain size, because all men ain't the same size. You got some men who may be 30 years old, but they this high and thin. You get screened for protective custody immediately. Because in the penitentiary, you're dealing with men who've been in there 15, 20, 30 years, and they can bench press 500 pounds. Easy. No supplements, no steroids, just water. Just it's strong just because I've been in here doing it. That's why. And I knock you out with a slap. So young men, 17, 18, 19 years old, get screened for PC before they send you out to general population because you still considered a boy. You don't have grown man strength. So you have to be screened to make sure you can even survive in this place. Coming in off the street, drinking and smoking. You're not healthy yet to deal with this. So for some of y'all who got homies and brothers and, their kids, and they talking about what they doing in the joint, they just got, no, they ain't. No, ain't no guns in prison. Ain't no knives either, unless you're going to go make you a shank. Here's the thing about a knife. A little shank, a little something, is hand-to-hand combat. That means you have to get up on somebody to do what you're going to do. That's what that means. You got to get up on this big old dude. And you ain't ready. Because men in prison, they have a habit of just moving around like football players, like linebackers, just with their head looking, checking, just checking. It's a natural thing. Just to be checking, moving around, looking, blind spots. So won't nobody do nothing to them. So you got some challenges there. When we arrived to the cell, it was called a receiving cell. And that particular place was so small, I could touch my walls, fingertip to fingertip. But when we came, because we were new arrivals, one of my cellmates had to use the bathroom. So he rushed me. He beat me to the door. Whoop, come right up in here. And he blessed the boy. He dropped right down. Boom. Right down, real quick. See, your cell, your living space, is also a toilet. It's also a bathroom. So he letting go. He letting it go. And I'm literally like 2 feet away from him. He right there. And so I'm sitting here like, God. This is prison, young men. You ever been in a bathroom with somebody when they, take care of their business, when they bless in the booth? Who does that? Nobody does that. I have to sit here and hear everything plunge into the toilet. I got to smell everything right there. And I can't go nowhere. I'm in there, boy, with them. And I'm like, God. There was times when they had food in the chow hall, just soy-based chilies, when it messed everybody's stomach up. So the whole cell house would smell like a dump. And we're dealing with bars. So you're smelling and hearing everything, and you're just like, God almighty. There are some things you can't adjust to. You can't adjust to smelling somebody's mess all day, all the time. In prison, at this time, when we had got down to maximum security, they'd be protecting them, the penitentiaries from what's called contraband. Y'all know what contraband is? Yeah. Bringing some illegal materials, whether it be a weapon or drugs or whatever they consider. And so guys used to flush them down the toilet. Oh, here they come. They had a mirror out, little makeshift mirror with some little plastic. Seeing somebody coming down the gallery, and here they come, flush it. So they put the toilets on 15-minute flush intervals. So that means if I got to go over here and let one go and put something in this toilet, it's going to sit there for 15 15 minutes. If my celly got to use that bathroom, I got to sit in this 10 by 10 closet for 15. I better not have to go. What if I got to go? Sometimes you got to go too. Because something going on with you, it's just health. And if I got to go because my stomach tripping, and I didn't held off as long as I'm going to have to sit on that, on top of his. That's prison. This is what you don't get in the music, in the movies. You don't get this from your guys who will tell you the joint's sweet. Okay? In the penitentiary, you have no power on who your cellmate is going to be. I had to live with a guy. I'm sitting here reading my mail, and I hear him over here moving around, because we can have TVs. Those who can afford a little small little TV and a little clear radio. And I hear this guy moving around, getting his chips. I turn around, he looking at Sesame Street. That's prison. He's not watching Sesame Street because he's a kid. He's a predator. He got excited watching children's program on TV. You're not with the guys no more.